We begin with that developing news in Plainville. The community is mourning the death of volunteer firefighter Ray Moreau. He died after being hurt at the scene of a house fire yesterday morning. We're told part of a fire truck fell on him. Our team coverage starts with NBC Connecticut's Julia LeBlanc, who is live in Plainville with how the community is honoring him. Julia.
Hi, Matt. Good morning to you. Yeah, tomorrow night, the community will be coming together to remember and honor Ray Moreau. But this morning, people have been stopping by the fire department here, leaving flowers, memorabilia, and messages of support.
The Plainville community mourning the loss of a fallen hero.
I wanted to make sure that I brought a nice sympathy card for Ray and his family.
Steve Venturo is one of many taking a pause at the Plainville Fire Department to remember 60-year-old Ray Moreau. This after the 35-year veteran of the department lost his life after responding to the scene of a fire early Sunday morning.
I saw one of the vehicles go by with the lights and sirens going, and then a fire engine followed them. So I knew something was wrong.
State police say Moreau was severely injured on scene and died during surgery a short time later.
This isn't merely a job or a hobby. Being a volunteer firefighter, it is a calling. And Ray answered the call.
The decorated volunteer firefighter is being remembered as a loving husband, dedicating his life to service, not only to this community, but as a Marine veteran too. Across the state and at the fire department, flags are flying at half staff as the fire station is covered in black bunting.
35 years is a lot to give to a community. And he did it with dignity and honor along the way, giving and right to the end. And he leaves a big hole for this community, and we will come together.
Very sad. It's devastating for the Plainville community.
Now, the town has finalized its plans for a memorial service scheduled for tomorrow night at Plainville High School's Tinty Stadium. That is happening at 7 p.m. And back out here live, that event is open to the public. We will be there and we'll bring more information to you as we continue to learn more about Moreau's impact on this community and beyond. We're live here in Plainville. Julia LeBlanc, NBC Connecticut News.
Thanks, Julie. I'm sure lots of people will be turning out there for that event. And our team coverage continues this morning with NBC Connecticut's Melissa Cooney, who is also in Plainville right now. And Melissa, what can you tell us about the latest on the investigation?
Yeah, Matt, there are still a lot of questions about this investigation, but officers have been here on scene at 45 Maria Road in Plainville all morning, and we even saw crews working through 11 p.m. last night. Now, according to a friend of the homeowner, this house is a total loss. Officials say fire crews responded to 45 Maria Road yesterday around 6:20 in the morning. Police say Moreau was working on the scene and standing outside the home when a piece of something on the fire truck broke and hit him. They say it damaged his legs, and he was brought to surgery in a hospital in New Britain, and in surgery is where he died.
As you can imagine, this investigation will be lengthy, and it is involving many agencies and many supports.
Connecticut State Police Major Crime Unit is leading the investigation and says they're collaborating with OSHA and the state's attorney. The homeowners were able to escape and are being helped by the Red Cross, but very clearly the damage to the house is extensive. Police say the cause of the fire is also under investigation. Now, at this point, it's unclear what exactly Moreau was struck with, as well as the circumstances that led up to that happenstance. We reached out to Connecticut State Police for more information, but they tell us they don't know when that next update is coming. For now, we're live in Plainville. Melissa Cooney, NBC Connecticut News.
Thanks, Melissa. And some elected officials are offering their condolences. Attorney General William Tong put out this statement saying, in part, "I am devastated for the town of Plainville and the family and friends of firefighter Moreau." Of course, stay with NBC Connecticut on air, online, and on our streaming platforms as we continue to cover this heartbreaking story and learn more about the life of Ray Moreau.